like the tanky offlaners, the add-ons, and like this game, Centaur was picked into him, but they needed a damage, and this guy was like, "Give me the OD," you know.
He is gonna be a high damage dealing hero this time around. It will be Winter Bears on the dire side. So let's see if that makes a difference. Already picking up the Watchers, but Hininy going for a smoke. They want a different start to the laning phase. They want to get a kill.
Ah, yeah. Up we ride into the sunset.
And GZ gets into the trees. Astral, that'll be too deep now. He's in a safe position. The gyro survives and gets himself towards the tower. So Hininy, unfortunately, they don't get anything. Maybe with a hook.
They have a ward.
Easy. Run away. Run away and never return, or you're gonna die. There will be a Astral. Have a hook available.
We'll
but
get it for the get it to Lil One.
heroes.
Oh, Mad Frog.
It was a hard kill to give.
What do you think? Who should you rather have a first blood, a frog or a cat?
On a cat, you know, a cat could be a lion, a tiger, or something. So a frog is.
I mean, it could also be like a deadly frog, you know.
I'm still gonna be able to step on a deadly frog and kill it. This conversation is over. It's obvious. It's obvious who the choice would be. Stupid Cat, however, is going to be laning versus Mikey. Yet again, a matchup as old as time usually does go the way of the Queen of Pain. So let's see if Mikey is going to dominate this mid lane one more time. Stupid Cat, though, I can't imagine it can go much worse than in the last game, right?
Oh boy, it can always go worse. But for his own sake, like, I hope it doesn't. He already is killing like the Firefly. I feel like he gave up on the lane before even coming to it. And he's like, I want level 2 and I go jungle.
That's pretty sad. I expected those sticky napalms. They do allow you to last it a little bit more effectively. And I mean, the Queen did start off the lane with the stick. So jokes on you, Mikey. As bottom lane.
Got him there.
Yeah, easy win, easy victory. He has 5 denies. What the hell is happening already?
Oh, he gets a wave pool.
Dies on the top lane, but they weren't actually targeting the Slark, so he already has a billion stacks on him. If you're not careful, he does murder you.
Yeah, I mean they get the IO, but as long as Pastel or most dog wanted is not dying, they'll be happy in this lane.
Sure. Io comes back. A little bit more regen. Of course, all of the Essence Shift stacks from the Slark are currently gone. He is level 2, meaning that if you get that many stacks into somebody with the you can very easily get yourself a kill. Nice deny from Mad Frog, though. That's not something that Pastel was expecting to happen. So far, nothing much happening here on the map. Mad Frog, he used his spells. Now he's gonna get jumped on. They have the blood grenade as well. They just turn around and start attacking Pastel. Mad Frog is running away. He has the fairy fire. Will get himself into a safe position as Most Dog Wanted is trying to fight the punch. He will be unsuccessful at doing so. Mad Frog, he has a killing spree. Doesn't want to give it away. Actually, he's baiting Stoic into a bad position, unfortunately. For the Lion, Stoic will not be falling forward. Gets himself back.
Nice kill for them. Pastel getting a bit ahead of himself, like just targeting the lion, not the pudge, and then these stacks turn out not to be enough to man up on the pudge.
You needed to stand with him from the start, and when he runs away, just get out. Is he dead again? Okay, a 4-0 start from Hininy. Scratch that. This game is open. This is as good as a laning stage gets. Kachal, he does get the healing lotus. Not going to be allowing the OD to get that one. You should have ran. You should have ran, Isla. At least he dodges the homing missile there for a second. Running away for the time being. He's pretty speedy. And he will be able to survive unfazed. Also going through the trees, being protected by his own brethren. And it seems the Winter Bears, they still can't get themselves killed. Will be using a glyph, however, unfazed with a beautiful body block, slows there from the leech seed as well, making sure that this lot continues to survive. There will be a full rocket barrage, only level 1, and Hoopstone misses. He gets the Astral Imprisonment, doesn't matter. Jeezy, he's gonna be ruling the skies still.
So much pressure coming out from this Centaur and the Gyro. Although it looks messy, still like all this chase down, Odie is not killing any creeps. So he's 9 to 15 against the Centaur. Almost dog wanted.
Pastel, dead again. Lil One is crushing him, and you were right. The IO plus the Slark, they're not doing anything. Stoic is dead as well. They're getting demolished. Last time, Lil One had a good time. Now, he's having an amazing time in lane. 18 CS and so many kills on him. It is as good as it gets when it comes to a start of a lane.
Yes, I mean this is what I was talking about. It's like kind of dangerous lane for Slark. I'm sure he can do much better than this, but if he like tries to go greedy and like kill Pudge, like it can go to hell in a moment. Still not over. Like there's still a chance for Lil One to overextend.
Pastel going forward, he loses a ton of mana. Lil One standing his ground, going for the Slark once again. He's dying to the tower. Actually, who's dying to who? Tower and the Slark both attacking the punch. He has the sticks. You've overextended this time around. Have you just thrown away all of that lead? Why? Why did it even attempt it?
I don't know. I mean, they just it's a classic. You kill 2-3 times in the lane and you just feel invincible, and you dive the tower and you throw it away. It's a sort of a classic.
It happens very often. Just like that, you don't have a lead in the laning stage any longer. Mid lane isn't really all that bad. There's 20 CS on Stupid Cat. He's gonna turn around onto Mikey and start dishing out a lot of hits. Mikey has the blink away, but only after he has lost most of his HP.
I mean, pleasantly surprised with this bet right in lane. Maybe it's a lot of like a neutral creeps, but it just seems like he knows what he's doing, you know? He knows how to play this tough matchup.
And there will be homing missile coming over. Mikey gets his level 6. He does kill up the Sonic Wave. No Firefly at the moment. Stupid Cat in a lot of trouble. And there's Mikey coming in. Not even a need for a Sonic Wave. They get the kill. Guess what, though? Lil One kills the Slark once again. This time around, a complete solo kill. Nobody assisted him.
Insane. Level 5 patch, just demolishing the Slark. Now he's level 6. The Slark, he's not even close to level 6, I think. He will need help, like, coming back into this game.
Yeah, for sure. And Slark isn't the fastest of farmers. Sure, once you max out the Dark Pack, the creeps in the jungle are gonna be dying, but you still want your laning phase to be somewhat decent. Stoic gonna be eaten. He gets his teeth into the little balloon and finally is able to pop it. That's another one for a little one. 7 flesh heap stacks, 7 minutes in. That's pretty insane.
That's as good as it gets, you know. Even with this one throw, like he is still on phase. He's gonna try for the rune. He's not gonna be in the time, so he needs to be a bit more careful. He's just gonna give up.
Doesn't stop the stack, doesn't stop the rune getting taken. Both of the sides will be getting 1 wisdom rune each. As Isla is being annoying to Kachal. There is a Nature's Grasp. Kachal just walks through it with a phase boost, doesn't even care.
Also, this bottom lane. I mean, overall, all 3 lanes going like much better. Like not only like mid and bottom, like safe lane and mid are going much better than last game. It's also the off lane that did good last time. It's really even better. Stupid Cat.
Stupid Cat. Again, he's in trouble this time around. Sonic Wave will get used, and that fast overtime damage from Mikey just finishes off Stupid Cat. Another kill for him. Unfazed. He is not gonna have nearly enough damage there. Needed 1, maybe even 2 more hits to finish off the gyro. So Jeezy secures the kill in the mid lane and just gets away. Yep.
Oh, nice. I mean, nice for Hininy that the Mikey doesn't get the rune. Actually, exactly the same like last game. Like if you remember, Venge took a 8-minute haste from the Cop.
Yep. Seems like you're cheering for Hininy to give us a show here.
I mean, I'm always kind of cheering for the underdogs. You know, first game it felt a bit unfair, but now I'm just happy they're putting up the fight.
Kachal, he's surviving, has the phase boots pretty speedy. They see him clearly, however, the hammer will get dropped in the end. Mikey died in the mid lane, Lil One making sure he dies, and now Mikey is looking towards his Slark at the top lane. What did you do to this Pudge? He literally has like Slark and Io tattooed on himself just by adding them to the flesh heap over and over again.
Oh, I mean, that's another reason I'm sort of cheering for him. It's just lovely to see Pudge dominate. You know, it looks like this guy is smurfing, like in a bracket below him.
Are they gonna ban him for it?
Oh, I mean, they're gonna ban the Pudge if it comes to a third game for sure. I can guarantee that. But still, very far away from it. Like, let's see if Winterbear can put up a speed from the last game.
Isla gonna be caught, homing missile coming towards him. He won't be getting anything off, and Jeezy, he's the one doing the most damage. They came in with the relocate. Like, we're helping, guys, we're helping. Just don't do it any longer to a Pudge, as we can't deal with him having 6,000 net worth 10 minutes into the game. Still, a very nice kill there for the side of Winter Bears.
Yes, I mean, they thought there might be a response, there might be a Pudge coming, but there will be Pudge coming. Nice hook.
Yeah, he gets his teeth into the gyro. Stampede gonna be used Jeezy, running himself away, and that might be enough for the gyro to survive. Gets into the trees. Isla won't be getting there in time. Nice little spot to TP out from.
It's like third or fourth time Jeezy's TPing out, but it does allow Stupid to get a region rune and them to defend this tower, so also force the Stampede. So overall, a nice casual mode. Lil One.
Slark losing his mana. He has 6 stick charges. They will leave Stoic behind. Actually, didn't get the dismember off. Thought he could wait a little bit more. Stoic having the mech and 7-1 charges, it wasn't even close to dying.
I feel like it was like a moment between, like when you're stuck between two things, like in a basketball, right? You're going to the basket and you're like, should I pass? Should I shoot? Should I pass? And you just don't do anything. That's like he wanted to either hook or eat, and not Stupid Cat. Remember, can pop this region rune, it will not get fully cancelled. How do you feel about this region rune change?
I think every single rune got buffed, so it was only okay for region. I mean, over time, it was only okay for region to be a bit more useful, right?
Sort of feels like broken, you know. Just yeah, it's only 1% each, but at this stage of the game, it still like matters a lot.
For sure. I mean, when you count in Illusion being able to dodge like a Manta, and then Arcane Rune being so powerful, amplified damage now, even being used on magic damage as well, it makes sense. Stampede gonna be used. They have the relocate as well as the stun. A couple of hits. Isla will get taken down. It is time for Winter Bears to start playing fast around the map, and that is exactly what the Slark and the Io bring to the table, as they didn't really bring a strong laning phase.
Lil One make his way to the gate. Will he try to wrap around the Slark? They have a good ward on them.
Okay, so Pastel running away. He's surrounded by enemies. Nice jump out, and it will be the flame break that gets him into an even safer position. They do catch Stoic, but it is a small price to pay for a Slark to get out. Not gonna be used. Yeah, he's close enough.
I mean, how do you feel about this shroud first item? Held into a shroud.
I mean, it reminds me of the old Pudge, right? And I would be okay with the Veil, but I guess you're versus a Slark, so it's not as great, and you're having a great game. You don't want to die. I think I'm liking it. It's probably the best item he could have gotten.
Yeah, I agree too. It's just like first he needs to like make sure he's not dying, and then he can look towards dealing more damage. I mean, the more he's alive, the more damage he will deal.
That's what the Pudge does. Isla standing his ground there, trying to do damage. Sonic Wave, get away from my Centaur. The screams of Mikey. push back Hininy, and it will allow the center to live. Kachal, though, think about jumping in. This is going to be Mikey that gets in there, dodges the stun with the Stampede. He's going to be kept in place, however, and with the Pudge coming over, he's going to get his teeth in. Actually, just gets the right pick, secures it, and another flash shape. Make it 10 for the Pudge.
Yeah, Lil One is just all over the place. But on the other hand, Slark is catching up. Probably will be going for the Mage Slayer and might see the is it Mage Slayer or is it? It seems like an Orchid. Like Cornucopia is not used for Mage Slayer. It's the
Yeah, it does look like an Orchid.
Wow, this is a weird one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
Reload.
Very deep. He wants to get the Wisdom Rune. Won't be able to do it. But with the relocate, they get themselves a kill. Found the OD as well. No Astral Imprisonment at the moment. The lasso will get used on the IO. They want to kill him fast before he relocates out. But he'll be able to get both him and Pastel out of there. And that's going to be the Slark getting himself a double kill after a catastrophic laning phase. He is farming like a boss and getting kills over and over again around the map.
Through you and your Mage Slayer, I'm gonna kill them all with my Oblivion stuff. If it's still pulled like that, I always help myself. So yeah, I mean the IO Slark, you see, they're super weak in the lane, but in the game they combine so well.
Mikey blinks out at a perfect moment. He has himself out. Probably the Oblivion staff should be changed in name, as it was built from a quarter staff, and that's why it was a staff. Now,
yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
Any longer. Makes sense like, to get changed.
Middle tower
they changed Orchid build up way too much, man. I always forget how the item is bought, you know. Have to Google it every time. Smoke up.
At Frog, it is nighttime versus the Slark, so he knows he's there. He's gonna get the silence onto the Pudge, so no ulti for you. There is still an ulti for a Slark. Gonna be going for that Shadow Dance. This is pretty scary. Stampede gonna be used. He gets the teeth onto the IO, but there is gonna be a mech healing himself up. The Pudge is still alive. He's not taking any damage, but so many stats is gonna be taken from him. Mikey, the backlines, he's screaming. He's screaming of pain, not by giving pain. That's gonna be another Orchid, and Pastel is really doing his best to get this kill. He's not gonna be successful in doing it, but guess who will? Kachal comes in with a double edge, destroys 3 heroes. Make sure that the Slarks and the Queen's death were not in vain.
Holy moly, what a fight. I mean, they get the Orchid on the Pudge, but most importantly, Pudge gets the Flash Heap off, so all these hits were only given stacks to the Slark. He was actually never in the danger of dying, even 1 versus 4, with the Flash Heap plus the Shroud. In the end, they almost turned around, but I would say a big win for Winterberry after all. Kachal with a triple kill, Slark getting some well-needed golden experience.
But the OD was farming all this time. The problem is that he's 5.7k net worth, and OD is not your fastest farmer. Lil One, as soon as he's back to the map, he gets another kill. That's gonna make it 12.
Lil One is just farming heroes, you know. He's also he's like you and me only. We are not the same. You farm creeps, I farm heroes.
Yeah, the Slark though, he will have a Bloodthorn. That's a way to kill a Pudge for sure. I like that. Sonic Wave gonna be used in the mid lane, sending Lil One away from the tower. He's not really taking all that much damage. They did find the Chain Protector, however, and with the silence, he won't get a single spell off. And Stupid Cat makes his presence known. Jump in from the start. This is very dangerous. You do have Boots of Traverse. You're kind of speedy, but not speedier than a Stampede. Jump in. They do catch the co-op. Mikey will get taken down, but a little piggy there. Jeezy gets himself out. Still, the Pudge will be found. He didn't get the flash heap off. It was on cooldown, and that's gonna be a triple kill for the Slark. This onslaught is just gonna continue on to Isla, probably even giving them an ultra. Nope, it is gonna be Kachal that finishes him off, and actually with the passive OD hits the center and finds out just why that is not a good idea.
Wonderful engagement for the Winter Bears. They actually just using the Slark nighttime to perfection, just going around hunting people, finding a perfect target into the triad, and then after just rolling. Most Galgonda is not stopping. He's not stopping.
bonus line as well. And we talked about all of those flesh heap stacks, but also permanent agility on the Slark now is going to be reaching 10 as well. Bloodthorn is done, Milan. This Pudge, he's no longer tanky. Nobody is tanky if the Slark gets on top of you.
Still, they have like OD to save, so if they fight together, they can still do well against the Slark.
Heals on the Pudge, big pull to give himself a little bit of movement speed, but from the other side, Stupid Cat will be coming over, and he's like, where did this Stupid Cat come from? Stun from the center, not going to be connecting, and Hook also off the mark, unfazed though with his overgrowth. It's just going to be keeping them in place, standing next to the enemy heroes, waiting for his death to come 1 for 1 in terms of kills. They still want to go forward.
I mean, this Slark, although he might not be able to like kill Pudge, like right now with the IO behind, like there's almost no threat to him. Speaking of no threat, they're gonna smoke. I think they're done with getting engagement. They wanna start the fight first.
Silence on the Queen. Doesn't have anything to remove it. He's gonna start attacking the Batrider just to reduce the magic damage. It doesn't matter. With the land coming in, the lockdown is gonna be more than enough for the damage to kick in. And that Orchid on the Batrider, pretty unexpected.
Yeah, I agree. Like I was like, what? Silence? Who has the silence? And there was only Bat next to him, but Slark and IO, they are still eyeing.
High stun from Kachal comes in to save his buddy. We'll be using the Stampede. They get the Astral onto Slark just to keep him out of the fight, so he doesn't finish off the punch. And now the silence onto the Slark, but the relocate, it is being prepared. It won't come out in time. Stoic hasn't been able to do his job and save his buddy. Slark does die in the end. Stoic, however, could be next on the menu as his reload is gonna be expiring fairly soon. TP from the Queen of Pain might be there in time to save his life. And the 3-man hoof stomp with the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave, get away from my wisp. He's still alive, however, but his silence up. Stoic will probably be going down, protecting himself with the Pavis in the end. Does get taken out unfazed with the TP out, will be securing that he lives another day, while Lil One standing all alone eating the Centaur. That is not tender meat, but it is definitely something that the Pudge is gonna be enjoying. He's being kited so much, maybe it is time to just let it go. Hook doesn't connect on the Queen. She will not be hooked in.
I mean, this is what I told you. Yeah, Slark is like very strong offensively, but still one Orchid and not ready. They have the damage to kill him. They have the lockdown, and they have the Astrals to kite him. So he will need to be either more careful himself, or IO will need to do a better job of saving him.
Yeah, he was thinking about buying a Silver Edge. Now he decides that it is the Disperser he wants to go for, because you do need something to remove that silence from yourself and from your teammates as well.
I'm thinking, what's the next item that will actually make them be able to turn this game completely on the side of Hininy, but maybe Pudge Axe? He's going Shiva's first.
I mean, you get Shivas first and then you get Axe. It's not too bad, right? You just want to reduce the heals on the Slark, so once you get the Axe, it is gonna be a problem for a Slark to stand his ground versus you.
Yeah, Shiva's plus Axe is like an ultimate minus regen combination. But again, bottom lane, Kachal.
Silence on Centaur, he's in a lot of trouble. They overlap the stuns a bit, and because of it, he might actually live. Coming in with the shield, Stampede will be used. Homing Missile connects, and the Sonic Wave gets the kill. Double kill for Slark. Nice hook onto the IO. Pastel wants to get away from Stoic for the time being, and the relocate out. He'll be fine. Pastel continues to get kills. That's gonna be a triple one for him. OD decides not to TP, and meaning that there's gonna be a Bloodthorn on this Pudge, and he's looking very much dead with so many heroes attacking you. He does get the flesh heap off, so he'll be surviving a little bit longer, trying to kill Kachal at least a little bit Lotus Orb there just to make sure that the Dismember doesn't come out, but it wasn't even off cooldown. So 4 kills, easy 4 kills. OD would have just died if he decided to help his team.
With Pudge, at the end of the day, if he's alone, then he's just like a punching bag for Slark. Like, sure, he takes some time to kill him, but he gets 33 stacks from this fight. Did I what?
Did you hear some Rocky music, like Eye of the Tiger and stuff, when he was going on the pudge?
No, but it would go. It would go very well. That.
So next time that we see the pudge left alone, we're gonna start singing like a choir. Are you ready for that, Milan?
I'll let you do. I'll let you lead, and I might pitch in. You know.
Okay,
After
so
all, you have yes. True.
You're just gonna make
Mid lane?
fun of me later on. Slark gonna be caught. Hex is there, but a hoof stomps make sure that he survives. Goes for the Shadow Dance, the relocate. And it wasn't that good of a communication between the two of them. So we'll now have to run away for the time being. Still, they do save the Slark. Maybe a hook onto the I relocate stun. A little bit off the mark, and Stoic will be able to tether away and get to a safe position.
After all, 0 for 0. Only Slark ulti wasted, but that's their goal. You know, their goal is to not take a long fight, but just try to 100 to 0 burst the Slark.
Nighttime is coming again, Milan. I think Hininy, if they're about to do something, they should do it now. And that's why they're going for a smoke. Yeah, that's to be expected. Mikey, he wanted the rune, and because of that rune, he will pay with his life. At least he does have an arcane rune bottled.
Yeah, still big pickoff, but that's the silver lining. They're gonna try to chain the skills.
GZ, Lotus Orb is protecting. They still get the Orchid on him, and it returns. The Earth Spike Mad Frog wasn't paying attention because of it. He's gonna die. Right click of Kachal, do a lot of damage. Now what is the Centaur gonna do? Stands his ground, uses the hoof stomp. He cannot blink dagger out. Mage Slayer not allowing him to do so, as the Lotus Orb to protect him. And there's gonna be the double Astral. He cannot blink away. There will be a hook waiting for him, and even the Dismember to make sure he cannot run away any longer. GZ, one more time, we're seeing the Gyro just wave goodbye to the enemies as he's TPing away.
Ark and I are actually coming back in. They are waiting for nighttime. It comes out. They wanna try to do something on their own.
You get the silence on the OD. You could finish him off. Slark has a disperser. Here comes Mikey as well. Sonic Wave at the ready. Pastel just needs to get that vision. He's on phase for the second. He has the shard, however. Sonic Wave on the high ground. And Ashel immediately on the OD. He protects himself. There will be an overgrowth. They catch the IO. Nice forced after the low ground. OD is still alive. And Nose Dog wanted. Going for a little one. That punching bag is there. Is the Eye of the Tiger. And he's gonna be making sure that he breaks this bag apart. He's ready for a fight. Mikey is the one that gets the double kill in the end. But what a nice fight there for Winter Bears. They do lose the IO, but it's just a small price to pay.
For sure, a very small price to pay for the Slark to get all these kills, 31 stack. They're just gonna convert it into Roshan. I mean, it just... What's the condition now? Like, I'm trying to take... it's just so super hard to take fights on the side of Hininy anymore.
They don't even give the Aegis to the Slark, so he feels confident that he's not gonna die. They give it to the Centaur. His counter initiation hoof stomps have been amazing, and Mad Frog being targeted there under vision, but Kachal can't kill him on his own.
I'll take that.
Rilo's ready.
They need to wait for the Centaur to start though.
They just don't want to like take the random fights. They see the OD though.
Yeah, that's the hero that they do want. Relo is now being used. He'll get the Astral off. But how do you get out of this bad situation? Didn't actually bring the Slark. Stoic is all on his own. Isla might actually get the kill. Sonic Wave. Nice attempted dodge there with the Hurricane Pike. Unsuccessful, however, unfazed. Attempting a TP out. Creeps helping the Queen of Pain. Still not enough damage. Mikey won't be able to finish another one off. Here comes the homing missile onto the Pudge. From the other side of the map, another one actually will be used only onto the creep wave. GZ wants to kill those creeps as fast as possible.
Not even Slark needed to kill the OD. I mean, they can kill anyone else besides the Pudge without Slark, but Slark is just a very bad Aegis carrier. That's why he doesn't want to. Like, his mind is on never dying again. Like, getting these 30-40 stacks and just staying alive forever.
Guess who won't be staying alive? That's the Treant Protector. Slark with just a shank from a prison, able to cut down trees. Imagine how much strength this. That's gonna be another one for Winter Bears, and this nighttime might be the end for Hininy if these kills continue.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to find the targets. Like, they just need to help Slark lock onto anyone, and they'll most likely win the fight.
Little one gets himself out. Dust will get used. They were, I mean, what were they thinking? There was gonna be a treant. He's dead, so Dust completely wasted.
I don't know, maybe some Glimmer Cave, but anyhow, they're just very desperate to find any fight. Nice dodge by the Hininy so far.
Cost them a Wisdom Rune, so Pastel is gonna have his level 18. Shard delivered as well. Slark is very close to being unkillable, especially with the IO behind. So what's next, Milan, for Winter Bears? How do they slowly but surely get this game to end? I mean, they don't have the best pushing lineup.
Yeah, I mean, they'll take these 3 towers that they're already next to, but just the main goal is just catch whoever you can. Like, okay, you're next to a tower, kill it, you're next to a Tormentor, kill it, but after that, like, just, you have Slark IO, everybody else run away from them, and just either IO Slark catch someone with the Bloodthorn, or they just reload to a Centaur setup. Centaur already TPing bottom.
He wants the Wisdom Rune. He already has his Shard now, gotten it from the Tormentor, so this Centaur will have so much HP in fights if he gets a couple of those double edges off.
Lion Centaur, they're gonna meet.
Stun. Onto a stupid cat. Relocate is there, and it's pretty much certain you're not getting out of that one alive. As soon as Kachal finds somebody, he is easily gonna get the kill. Jeezy, he finds the Chin Protector. There will be a homing missile. No way you're getting out of that one alive. The Yule from the Queen of Pain also helping out a bit, just to be sure, as Pastel is everywhere on the map, getting kill after kill. Mad Frog versus an amplified damage. Mikey cannot survive even 3 attacks.
I mean, that's exactly what we talked about. Just either Slark or setup, and they just hunt until they kill all of them. And when you kill all the enemies, then you can push the high ground. But they are not in a hurry. They're only getting stronger with each minute progressing.
26 to 36. It looked so good at the start, especially for the Pudge, and considering his own course, he's at the top, but he's nowhere near the Slark that he was bullying so much. They do kill the creep before the TP from the Batrider comes over, but there is a Hurricane Pike for the OD, so at least he will be fine for now. Working towards the BKB, that could change something.
Radiant's middle tower has
Yeah, I mean, possibly, but likely not. I don't know. I just don't see the Slark ever dying again, like in this game. Like, they had this Orchid timing on the bat, and they kill him maybe once or twice. But after he got Disperser, like, did I say that correctly?
That was the most amazing pronunciation of Disperser that I've ever heard.
Yes, since he got the Disperser, like, he's literally unkillable. But speaking of unkillable, they're making the 5-man smoke.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, it might be a last hurrah smoke. It is daytime, and Aegis has expired. They're looking towards this Tormentor. We'll be able to get it down. We all know that the Gyro and the IO are pretty tanky, so they'll be fine. And Mikey, Sonic Boom is ready there. Silence on your Blink is available now in the next fights. Well, there's a Sonic Boom. Silence connects. Isla won't be running away. He's very slow, but nobody else there from Winter Bears to actually connect. So maybe do wait for nighttime if you're Winter Bears. Are you afraid to fight during daytime?
No way. I think they literally win any fight. They're just being a little bit disciplined.
Trying to take it easy, jump in from the co-op as the Illusion uses the Yules. The doesn't connect. The child finds the line. That's a big deal. He does have a buyback. Overgrowth will be used on multiple heroes, but they are saving their IO there with the shard from the Slark. Now he's focusing on Lil One, and that's gonna be an easy kill. This The Spudge is no longer tanky. Mad Frog, he just bought back, so it will be a dieback a very long time without the line. This might be the last time that he has used the spell, done anything in this series. Hurricane Pie getting an OD a little bit farther away, but still not far enough away to survive. There's gonna be 6 heroes dead, and the only one currently that does have a buyback is the Bat Rider, who, well, we're both gonna agree he can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna try. Can't blame him, but this game is done.
Yeah, Mega done. Mega done. Not even the IO died, and that's what the Death Shout does bring to the table. So Winter Bears, just as expected, they are gonna be winning this series with a 2-0. It wasn't that quick, so I have to say Hininy, they did put up a fight, mostly coming from their offlane.
Yes, I mean, the extremely impressive laning phase from the little one. He killed Slark multiple times. He was top of the network.